Welcome to TGIF with Kelbliss Studios, and today we have a very special episode called BTS with you. Today, I want to go behind the scenes of running the business in South Africa, and today I have a very special guest with me, Chantell. Welcome, Chantell,
Thank you very much for having me. Yeah.
and thank you for coming to the podcast. Don't worry, this is just going to be a conversation. It's very lightheaded or lighthearted. Usually, when people talk about running a business, they're always talking about I'm on the beach somewhere with my laptop open and I'm making some cash. I'm getting bank alerts. But you and I know that's not the reality, right? It's always there's this concept of something must go wrong. So, as a business owner, it's almost like you're waiting for something to go wrong so you can fix it. So, that's why we are here to maybe speak to you where you're able to give a bit more context and help people who might be looking to start a business or people who feel like they want to give up. Now let's start with just the basics. Who are you, right? Who is Chantel? What do you do exactly? What's the name of your business or products? Of course, there are some products on screen right now. And just tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and that kind of thing.
Thank you so much, Victor. So my name is Chantell Du Plessis. I am the owner of the Purple Orchid Spa. We opened our business in 2018. Me and my husband, we are together in the business. And since I've opened the business, basically, I fell in love with Kalahari. And that's why I've got the products here today to show you the Kalahari product.
Oh, nice, nice. So, I mean, what I understand from your business, obviously, we've known each other for a bit now. So, I don't know everything, but from what I understand, you have a spa and you also have your products that you use at the spa. So there's a bit of a separation there, and maybe you can give us a bit of context as to, for example, at the spa, I know there's a branch of Century City, is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
And so for someone like me, let's even start with the basics. Why do I need a spa? Is it just for massages? Is it just for when I'm stressed? Oh, yes.
So when I initially, well, the big idea was obviously I used to go a lot to massages, and my husband saw that there's a lot of women actually out there that are stressed. But the more our business grow, we just not find it just under the woman, we find it under men as well, everyone. And since COVID 2020 have hit the world, but specifically in South Africa, um, that people are overstressed. So we are giving, we actually got really nice spa packages at our spa that people can come. We have couples massages that they can come and de-stress. We do fantastic massaging, and obviously the ladies love facials as well. But we know now that the metro man also likes his facial products as well. So we have branched out to the men as well now.
Okay. So it sounds like the core of the business then is more around stress. Like there's because I mean I did corporate for a little bit. You don't actually realize you're stressed until you sort of come out of it because everyone says 9 to 5, but it's never 9 to 5, guys. It's always nine to till the work is done. And I'm sure that creates, I mean, that was just me at a very low level. I wonder how hectic it gets for more people there. So are you saying then that if there's someone out there who is stressed, they can come to you?
Definitely.
Okay.
I mean, we had actually five ladies earlier today at our spa, and they actually gave me a beautiful Google review as well.
Oh, nice.
They even said in the Google review that they were they came to the spa. The staff was very friendly and helpful, and they actually had a fantastic massage that all five ladies feels de-stress.
Oh, wow.
So they were so happy and excited. And now that makes me excited because I know how it feels as a business owner to be stressed all the time. And like you said, it's not an 8 to 5 job. It's a whenever to whenever job. That's what it is.
Okay.
Kind of for me to see that ladies or even the guys that they feel so much better after leaving there. That makes me happy.
Okay. I mean, before we started the conversation, I think something I've wanted us to get to was around the why you're doing it. But I feel like you just sort of just answered that in the sense that yes, it's stressful. Yes, there's a lot of work behind it, but it's not necessarily about just getting paid and running a business or you want to look like a business owner. It sounds like there's more of a fulfillment by being able to help someone distress or help couples or help people in corporate or distress. Okay.
Because especially if we have couples coming, a lot of couples comes over the weekend to our spa packages, and they feel both feel refreshed, relaxed, de-stressed when they leave there. I mean, one of our spa packages that we have incorporates a little lunch for like a that they can spend at the restaurant, and they even the one couple a couple of weekends ago said that they feel so relaxed. They don't want to go for lunch now. They rather just go and sleep at home. So they left there. They said they're going to do the lunch at another time. And I said, no. So yeah, they enjoyed it so much. But then also with that, with when it comes to the Kalahari facial products, I grew up in Afrikaans world where where in the younger years, my mom just slapped a SPF on my face and said, go play, you know. But then I realized, but it's just not just the SPF that a person needs for your skin, specifically for your skin. So Kalahari actually got a wide range for different skin types. And I've educated myself with Kalahari and what my skin specifically needs. And so I want to teach the same to others what they need for their skin.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So there was the first part there that you talked about the spa in the sense that it's your what you're more keen on is providing the value. It's not necessarily just about creating packages,
Yeah.
right? Where there's lunch and wine and all these things, but like, hey, if you are able to distress in that 5 minutes, you're happy and not just booking a 2 hour session. Now, the second part to that now, which is quite interesting because now I'm curious as to is there like a correlation between the Kalahari products and distressing in general? Or is there a sense of I mean, if I was to use Vaseline, for example, say I want to wash my face and put Vaseline, do I get less from using Vaseline as facial compared to like a Kalahari product?
Not using the product specifically,
Okay.
but Vaseline, I can tell you already now, it's
No.
product. Um, but it's to make sure your skin stays healthy and dehydrated all the time. That's what you want. And we want people to make sure that their skin stays healthy. I mean, as we get older, I mean, especially the ladies, they're always worried about wrinkles and their appearances. But I found under men, it's the same scenario. So then I will show them what you can use. So it does range specifically, it goes from teenager all the way to the mature skin and even men that they can use this product. Not the quality, but the quantity of the product. That's what you need. And the same with the massaging as well. We don't want quantity, we want quality. Yes, sorry, that's the right word. Quality.
Okay.
We want
Quality
quality.
over quantity.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, with speaking about the products now, maybe we can go a little bit into that then. The Kalari we all know, and everyone in the background can vouch to this. The one we know is the biltongs, right? So I mean, what exactly are those Kalari skincare, ranges and
Kalahari is not biltong.
it's built okay, not that one.
No,
It's a different okay.
So, Karina Frank is the owner of Kalahari, and she started the business a good couple of years ago. And I actually, before I started my spa, I went for a facial for my friend's wedding, and some of the ladies they recommended Kalahari, and I was quite impressed when they recommend me a product afterwards because I was a little bit stressed out with my friend's wedding and I had little acne and pimples popping out. And the lady recommended Sparto correction serum. And when I put it on my my pimples. I just literally just put it on my pimples and my acne. It disappeared like in 3, 4 days. It was amazing. And I was like so stunned with this product. I was like, no, I need to investigate more. And eventually when I opened my spa, that's when I decided I want this product in my spa.
Wow. So there's two things there. And before we maybe proceed with Kalahari, there was something very interesting you said there. So you're telling me now that sometimes we don't have pimples because it's natural. It's because we're stressed. Is this what you were saying?
Definitely. I'm one of those people that if I get stressed out, I get pimples. And up until my age of 40,
Wow.
I still get pimples. It's not a teenager thing.
Huh.
It's all about your skin, also what you take in into your body. It's very important. Kalahari stress very much about drinking a lot of water. So water intake obviously is very good. It flush out the system completely. So it's not putting on, but it's also what's going on inside.
Okay. Wow. I was gonna ask if you have like a food, you know, recommendation plan or something for your clients, but
No, not really. But Kalahari did brought out the collagen powder, and the collagen powder actually helps with your intestines, flush out the system. It helps you actually even to sleep better. The collagen powder has actually so much benefits. So you can actually put that powder like a scoop in your coffee, your tea, shakes, smoothies, anything like that, and that already helps out cleaning out the system. With it also, they've got a B complex, and they've got a now I forgot the name of. They've got 2 supplements that you can check on the website,
okay.
that you can also take, and it also helps with de-stressing if you've got sleeping problems, like me as the owner. You worry constantly about everything. So, my sleep is very, very little. So all those, supplements helps me as well.
There's this concept around work-life balance, where they say, you must have work-life balance. I don't know. I feel like it's an unrealistic expectation.
It's very difficult to have that at all.
I always recommend just integrate that. If you wanna take your break with your laptop. Yeah, don't leave your laptop at home. Anyways, but I digress a little bit there. But yeah, that was quite interesting because a lot of people think, oh, I have this breakout because it's natural or it's that time of the month or whatever. But it's something people don't really think about as to how stress affects the quality of your life, right? But that's a conversation for another day, I think. But going back to Kalahari products, so right now it sounds like okay, there's the spa that offers this packages to help you reduce your stress levels, right? To help you relax, especially now in December, which seems to be a very nice time to take those breaks that you plan to.
Especially the mommies, sorry to interrupt,
Really,
because the mommies now have to make food for the family, take care of the kids because it's school holiday. So we advise mommies to come and de-stress at the Purple Orchid Spa.
are you hearing this, mothers with kids? Your kids are no longer at home. I mean, they're no longer going to school. You have to take care of everything, home, cleaning, all that stuff. Oh well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's more than right to say. Anyways, point is, if you're a mother, you have kids, and everything stresses you out, this is actually a good time to visit the Purple Orchid Spa.
We
At
actually
Central
tell the
City.
husbands to buy the Christmas gifts for their wives.
If you don't want to hear there, if you yeah. Anyways. Okay, so there's this strong correlation then between, there's this stress part that problem that you guys are trying to solve or you're solving, and then there's the actual products that help you achieve that, whether it's in form of. So you talked about two key packages that you guys offer in terms of the say the massages. You said there was the massage and there was the facials. Is that correct? So if I say the ideal customer is, watching this, what do they expect to get if they were to book one of the packages? Would it depend on the types of stress they're getting, or would it just be a standard package that you're offering for all your customers? What does that process look like?
Yeah, so we actually do have a standard package that they do offer. We've got a package that incorporates a massage and a facial together. Um, But with the facial, we start with the entry level, basically, with the Kalahari Honeybush facial. Because first of all, we don't know always what is the condition of that lady's skin. So we start off with the first facial in our spa. And then will advise from there if they want to come back for another facial that's suitable for their skin. And then we can also recommend it home care for the ladies as well.
Okay. That's interesting. So let's say, I mean, we have viewers. Someone is watching this right now, and maybe we can afford, you know, the spa packages. But I'm sure there's products on the website that maybe I can use, and say there's a couple, the husband wants to do something for the wife and wants to do it for her with the facial. What kind of products then? Because there's a few products here. I don't know if there's something specific you generally recommend.
So
Them.
on our website there is a little basically a block that if you know your skin type is problematic skin, it will actually tell you exactly what you need for problematic skin. And then they can actually purchase that on the website. Like for myself, I'm a mature skin. So there's a section that says mature skin, and it will show you exactly what you need for a mature skin.
That's wow. Okay, I'm very ignorant in these things, and this might be a very silly question. How do I know what my skin type is?
Okay, yeah, for the ladies, it's quite easy.
Oh,
They will
okay.
know what that is, but I know for the gentlemen, it's very difficult. But one thing I can say first of all to start is we always look at the T panel first. Is your T panel normally oily here or is it dry?
Okay.
If that is the case, then if you're very oily, then I would say go with the standard package on our website. But if you've got a dry skin, then I would say go for the dry and dehydrated section, and we'll show you exactly what you need. So you can start off there, but we always recommend, especially if you don't know what your skin type is, coming to the salon, we can tell you. We can tell you what type of skin it is. My therapist can analyze your skin and say, oh, I can see this is your problem on your skin. And we can help you with the Kalahari product.
Would we have to pay for that?
For analyzing, no, it takes about 5 minutes to
Oh,
tell
okay.
you what type of skin you have and what we can recommend for you. If you, we will also recommend maybe to start off with a facial, but if you can't afford it, it's understandable. Then we'll direct them straight to the product. They can pick it home and use it at home.
Oh wow. So it sounds like the spa really is more about value than anything. It's not necessarily about just getting paid. I mean, obviously we all want to get paid,
Yeah.
but that is usually rare. Cool. Okay. I saw this nice package.
So,
It's like a travel, is it? Yeah.
so this is one of our new ranges that came out. So everything on this side of the table, it's the CF Cuticles. This is a brand new range that came out. This is a travel kit actually. It's a very, very nice product. I actually started using it and I can already see a difference in my skin. So it has your face cream, it has your face wash, and it has a serum in it. It's basically what you need. The face wash is quite nice. The face wash is a 3-in-1. It basically it's a toner, it's a wash, and an exfoliator. So if you travel a lot, for example, abroad, this is the perfect thing to use. And I know it's something silly, but a lot of times when you travel, your stuff you that.
Yeah.
This one has a little top that can flip over, then you can pop, and you can clip it back in, and then it's secure. So nothing will spill out of your bag.
I like innovative product.
So this is the best travel kit that you can use, and it comes in this nice little kit, and you can add anything else with your travel kit.
Is it for guys and girls? Or okay.
This for guys and girls. So this is our new range, like I mentioned. And then this is our K pharmaceutical range. This is actually where you start off. We'll start off with you with the K pharmaceutical range. And then when your skin becomes healthy, so healthy that you just need to do your day to day basis, we switch you over to the CF Ceutical.
But that's a nice the skin concept. I just found out earlier this year that there's something called like a skin barrier that sometimes if you use too many products, for example, it damages the skin barrier and you have to let it redevelop itself. Can you maybe expand on that a little bit? Because I'm very naive with these things and I'm sure there's a lot like me.
I'm not sure where you got your information, but no, there's no such thing. The less products you use, the better your skin will become. The product is purely basically to help your skin to become healthier. Just remember, in our day to day life, we got stress, we got the environment, we got all kinds of the sun, even. Some people work in the sun. So you got all these things that comes into your skin and it might not be healthy. Anything too much, obviously,
Yeah.
is unhealthy. So too much sun is unhealthy. What do you need? A SPF. So Kalahari has two, a SPF 40 and a SPF 50. So you can use that. If you now like me that sits in front of the computer all day, we know that the LED and the UV lights and all these lights is not good for your skin. We got a product for that as well. So we got products for any top environment you can think of. We got the product for you to help your skin.
Okay. Okay. It's very interesting. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I think we're wrapping up here. There's also I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit here. This is a question. We're trying to introduce this question to all our business partners. Ideally, we want to ask the question: what do you want out of someone who is watching today from a support side? Obviously, there are people that want to support your business. There are people that are watching. There's different kinds of support. Generally, people tend to lean towards financial support, or they say, "I want more customers." But we're saying right now, you can ask anyone for anything, but you can ask for money and you can ask for more customers.
So, our main focus, especially when it comes to the Kalahari, we want to educate people. And it's always easy to say, yeah, I want more customers. But we started a skincare workshop where we can actually show the lady the products. They can feel it, we use it, they actually do their own facial while I'm teaching them the Kalahari product. Okay, so yes, I want customers, but I don't want you to come in there and you're overwhelmed with all these products and you don't know what you want. So come and attend our skincare workshop,
Okay.
and then we can show you what product you need for your skin type.
Wow. And when is this workshop?
So you can see it on our WhatsApp statuses. We do advertise it throughout the month. It's normally over a weekend, but it's on different days, and you can just book with the spa.
Okay. Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you. That's a nice one. So you heard it. The support the Purple Orchid Spa needs is not necessarily come pay us or come buy from us, but at least come learn about your skin, and from there we can see where it goes, right? But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time, and thank you for sharing these amazing products. As well, thanks to Kelblay Studios for giving us the time and the attention and the space to do what we want to do. Again, it's not necessarily about just getting paid, but about developing one another. This is something Zeke wants to facilitate over the next couple of years. For the first time ever, African people working together. Who knew, right? But thank you so much, everyone that made this happen. Thank you, Chantell. Yeah, Chantell. Oh.
Thank you for having.
Thank you for coming. And to that, we say, go big. It's a wrap. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.